These summer camp horror stories are so chilling, you'll think twice before setting foot in the woods again. Have you ever experienced something truly terrifying at summer camp? Or did you hear the chilling statistic that nearly 10,000 accidents happen at summer camps every year? Yeah, that's not exactly the kind of number you want to hear while sitting around a campfire, right? Summer camp is supposed to be all about fun, friendship, and unforgettable memories. But lurking beneath those starry nights and laughter are some spine-chilling tales that have left campers shaken to their core. Today, we're diving into real summer camp horror stories that will keep you up all night. So grab your flashlight and let's get into it. Now, let's talk about the unsettling experiences that campers have faced over the years. Imagine this: you're nestled in your sleeping bag, the sounds of nature surround you, but then, you hear something that doesn't belong. Footsteps in the woods, whispers that send chills down your spine, or even the feeling of being watched. These fears aren't just figments of imagination. From mysterious disappearances to creepy sightings, the woods can be a frightening place. Many campers have faced challenges that turn their dream summer into a nightmare, and it's these stories that we're about to explore. Let me share a few spine-tingling stories from actual campers. One camper recalls a night when he and his friends decided to explore the woods after dark. Armed with just a flashlight, they stumbled upon an old, abandoned cabin. As they approached, they noticed strange symbols carved into the door. Ignoring their instincts, they pushed it open, only to find the inside covered in old photographs of campers who had gone missing over the years. The air grew thick with fear, and they bolted back to their tents, convinced someone, or something, was still lurking around. Another story comes from a girl who heard a soft singing echoing through the trees during one of the campfire sessions. Curious, she wandered off to investigate, thinking it was one of her friends goofing around. But when she reached the source, she found an empty clearing. The singing stopped abruptly, replaced by an eerie silence that made her heart race. She turned to head back but realized she was completely lost. Hours later, she stumbled back, shaken, with no idea how she had wandered so far from camp. And let's not forget the tale of a camper who woke up to a figure standing at the foot of her bed in the middle of the night. Thinking it was just a dream, she blinked and the figure vanished. But when she asked her cabin mates the next morning, they all turned pale and whispered about the watcher who had been haunting their cabin for years. Now, for the most shocking story of all. A group of campers decided to play a prank on their counselor by pretending they were lost in the woods. They thought it would be hilarious until they realized that they had actually wandered too far away from camp. As night fell, they heard branches snapping and rustling in the bushes. Panic set in when they spotted a figure moving through the trees, watching them. They decided to run, but as they did, one of them tripped and fell. The others looked back to see their friend being dragged into the darkness by that figure. They never found him, and the camp was never the same again. To this day, campers avoid that part of the woods, fearing what may still be out there. So, there you have it, chilling summer camp horror stories that remind us of the lurking fears we often try to ignore. From strange noises to mysterious figures, these tales reflect the common theme of fear and survival in the wilderness. Remember, the campfire stories might just be the tip of the iceberg. Now it's your turn. Have you ever experienced something creepy at summer camp? Or do you know of any spine-chilling tales? Share your stories in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our other chilling tales. Who knows what other horrors are waiting in the dark?